broadcast is brought to you by students of Hilo High School. KVIKS Media.
Good evening. You are looking live at the Hilo High Gymnasium for today's matchup between the Hilo High Vikings and the Kealakehe Waveriders. Invite your friends and family to tune in at hilohigh.org/sports. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, please like and share this video. Follow us online at Hilo High Athletics on Instagram and follow our broadcasting crew, KVIKS Media, at KVIKS Media on Instagram. Thank you very much to YK Water, Hawaiian Volcanic Waters Cocoa Initiative Program for supporting KVIKS Media at this broadcast. I'm Jordan Ray, and
my name is Kealakehe Waveriders,
and we will be your commentators for this evening's game.
How are you feeling this evening, Jordan?
I'm feeling pretty good. The last game that we just had, the Vikings JV, the girls JV Vikings just had a sweep of, they took the 2-0?
Yes. Anyways, put that aside.
YK Water. Thank you, YK Water, for sponsoring KVIKS Media. Yay! Show it. Wait.
You want a little? You want a little sip?
Oh my god, it's so commercial.
So good.
Oh my god, clean, yeah.
So
filtered, so too good, yeah, too good. Delicious water. Okay. So again, as I was saying. The last game, JV, they had a sweep, clean, so many aces, very impressive by the Viking girls. Good, good way making it through the season.
Anyways, other than that,
what?
Homecoming again.
We
talked about that in JV, but Vars now. So, how's your homecoming going, Jordan?
My homecoming, so far, been pretty great. Yesterday was dress up as your state there.
Yes. What did you dress up as?
We have Tennessee. It's pretty good, yeehaw and all that. I don't know what's really in Tennessee, personally. I don't know what's over there. But I wore cowboy boots and I wore my flannel.
And I was part of the court. I danced. You can, if you want, you don't have to. You can check on YouTube and they'll have the homecoming lot.
Yes.
Feel free to watch. But other than that, today, what was today?
Today was dress up as a teacher day, and the teachers were dressed up as a student.
And who were you?
I was Miss Blair. She's in the stands, I think.
Yes, I think I saw her. And I was Mr. Io Kepa.
A lot of people were Io Kepa, and a lot of people were Miss Blair, honestly.
I saw a lot of the same people over and over.
It goes to show
who the
kids
favorite
like.
teacher.
Exactly.
But other than that, what's tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I believe, is Barbie Day.
Yes.
That's so exciting. So excited with my pink. You gonna wear pink?
Well, me personally, I don't have pink, but I'll find something.
Yes.
And then Thursday is,
I believe, Class Colors Day, and we will be repping blue and black for 2024 Phoenixes.
Yes. Last year, last ride. And
what else is there? And I believe on Friday is Blue and Gold Day, representing Hilo High School. So excited
for
that.
Where we will be featuring the 4 classes and their class dance. Whoever wins that will dance at the
homecoming football
game that night.
Friday, yes, versus YK. So if you guys want to watch that broadcast,
or in real life,
yes. If you're willing to go and get a ticket on gofans.org. All the tickets are now electronic if you want to go and watch.
Yes.
And also the broadcast on Friday again will be broadcasted by KVIKS Media. If you are not able to attend,
then that's okay. You have YouTube.
You have
Download YouTube. Go to
technology, honestly.
Yes. Blessing. And we also have the court dance right after the game when we burn the letters.
Yes.
So feel free to stay after the game to watch.
Very exciting game. A lot of activities that night.
A lot of activities that day, actually.
Very
exciting. The class dance. We get the winners of the class banner, decorations. What else do we have?
Anything. Homecoming week is so filled with so much.
I guess.
They try.
Yes.
And also, if you guys would want to watch how the JV girls went and how their game
how the game went.
Yeah, how the game went. You can go again to the Hilo High School website and find it there.
Well,
very exciting game.
We'll see about this game too.
And right now we have the Viking girls on the court, just warming up, seeing those powerful hits. Can't wait to see how they perform in the game.
Jordan, have you ever played volleyball?
I have never played volleyball, no.
Would you ever consider?
Volleyball, at its core, very simple, you know. It's very simple, very easy to understand, but I feel like there is a lot of skill and a lot of talent that goes into playing the game. Yes.
You have, compared to basketball,
yes.
I mean, basketball and volleyball are two different things. Because there's one where you can learn easily, and there's one that you have to like take years. I mean, volleyball takes years to learn, but you know, there's plays, movements.
Yes.
Volleyball is basically, you know, hit, pass, dig, serve.
But I believe, like, you know, gaining that power to hit and, you know, getting the intelligence to know when a ball is out or when it's in.
Accuracy is the main thing. You don't want power without accuracy.
Yeah, making sure that you're not, you know, like overtaking your own teammates also.
You want to work this is a teamwork
a lot of
sport.
Not only a lot of physical effort, but a lot of mental effort, you know. As with every sport.
Without a good attitude, you really can't play.
Yes.
Like, in all honesty,
yes.
You can't.
Because I feel like, you know, with any sport, it's very easy to get, you know, passionate and to get angry,
but you have to find a sport you love. You can't just play a sport because you had to. You know?
Yes.
You wanna love the sport more than you have to do the sport.
Yes. And like, you know, when like players go through hardships and they go through a hard time with the sport.
Years of practice.
Yes, it's the love for it.
The love for the game is what they always say.
Yes. It's what keeps you going, you know?
You have to find your true, how do you say it?
Your true, like,
you have to find your true intentions for the game. You can't just play because you want to or you need to.
It's more than a game, you know. It's your teammates.
It's your literal lifestyle.
Yes, it's a lifestyle. Yes, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
It's something that you kind of like embed into your life,
and you work hard for every single day.
Yes,
every single day.
It becomes a part of you, you know.
Yes.
So like to put all this effort and love and passion into this, you know.
Volleyball's a hard sport though. I'm gonna sell it. Playing for my first year, I didn't understand nothing. Nothing at all.
Yeah.
And I still don't understand. I just played to play.
Well, that's okay. Yeah. At least you know you now know and you gain that experience.
Yes. And I feel like we're talking a little too much.
No, it's okay. Look, you know, now we have the Waveriders on the court, you know, doing their warm-ups, getting to see their, you know,
seeing how their game will play out. Yeah. And if we're looking at it, there looks like there might be competition.
Because the last game, the Waveriders, you know, they performed. Their plays were messy, say, but their saves and their digs were very impressive.
I think with more energy, they could have gotten far.
Their ability to keep that ball up and to get it over, you know.
Their mentality was strong in the beginning, but as the points started to, you know, pile up, they started to get more down.
Yes.
And you have to have a positive energy.
And you saw that, like, none of them really seemed like that angry, you know, but every time they gained a point, they really celebrated it. And that's what I like the most about seeing that, is that they never, you know, were brought down, even though...
Yeah, but getting angry about a sport is, you know, it's normal.
Yeah, it's you know...
You want to use that, you know, anger in the game. You don't want to use it towards the game.
Yes.
Towards your...
You don't want it to affect, like, your teammates.
Yeah. You let it affect yourself, not your teammates. And let it affect yourself in a good way.
Yes. But I'm really excited to see how this varsity game plays out.
This year, there are a lot of seniors this year. We have number 3, Chartrand, number 4, Santos, number 7, Iona, number 8, Alameda, number 9, Wasman, number 10, Kealoha, number 13, Liusa, number 14, Varis, and number 15, Ave.
So exciting senior season.
Senior night. Imagine that.
Senior night. Really excited to see how this season plays out for them. You know, for it being the last season, the most memorable.
Yes.
You know, seeing, you know.
We want, as a senior, you want to make it far in sports.
You want to do well.
It's your last year. You got to make it.
You know, and it really makes a statement. You know, like how you go out and how your teammates will recognize you and remember you.
And how your teammates will, you know, learn from you.
Yes. Even like win or lose, you know.
Win or lose, at least you play hard.
Yes.
Heart and
hustle.
Put in that effort. Heart and hustle is the number one thing.
Warm-up's just about finishing up here. A little bit than a minute left. Soon this varsity game will start. How are you feeling now, Lou?
Honestly,
I'm excited. I'm excited to see how both teams perform.
Sadly, I won't be here for the whole game.
Oh yes, you're switching out. It's alright. It's alright.
Dance practice. Don't forget to watch the class dance. Don't forget to watch the class dance on Friday.
Watch the seniors.
Watch the seniors specifically.
Watch the seniors, yes. A lot of hard work went into that dance.
Day and night.
Day and night. But you know, we do it because we love our school and we love our class and we have the spirit, right?
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, why else? Why else?
Because maybe we were forced. No. I'm kidding. Well, looks like the game's gonna start soon. Let's see how this plays out.
Yep.
Anything can happen.
Both teams getting, you know, that talk down from their coaches right now. I believe the JV girls are going to come up onto the court and do a little tent that their varsity girls can.
The energy with this tent is very, you know, it's immaculate.
It's a good way to start off the game.
It's a good way to hype the players up.
I really like
both sides.
I like how they do this. It really shows that like their connection and
their bond.
How they are as a team, their bond.
Their bonding. We never did this for volleyball.
Oh. Are you okay?
Yes.
Did you wish you done it for volleyball?
I meant, I think, it was COVID year, so, you know, no touch.
Oh, yeah.
No touch, always mask.
Yeah, I feel like COVID for us really impacted since, you know.
Like, us as seniors, having freshmen as our, you know, COVID year,
yes,
that was not the best. And I wish we could take that back. I really would live freshman year in school.
Yeah, me too.
But, you know, look how far we came. We're seniors.
Look how far we came. Now we have the varsity girls on the court. Really getting ready to start off. High five in with the opposing team. And let's get this game started.
Yes. Oh, we have a lot of energy from the Vikings, but looking at it, maybe the Waveriders have like more. Might have more.
Maybe.
A little louder.
Really hype, you know, and it's good to see that.
The varsity games are always the best.
Yeah, I really like seeing that. Teams like win or lose, they're hyped. Win or lose, they're happy. You know, as long as they play hard and know that they tried their best. You know, I like seeing that. Feel the power.
We already have a cheer from the Viking side. And yeah, we're about to start soon.
Santos for the Vikings starting off the first serve. She goes up, gets it over. Kealakehe gets the receive.
And that's an ace for the Vikings. Good way to start off the game.
Good way to start off the game for the Vikings. Santos again with the ball. Up, over. Kealakehe receives, set, and hit, and just out of bounds. A little bit too much power from the Waveriders.
Power, more accuracy. More accuracy.
That gives another point to the Vikings. 2 aces by Santos. Let's see if she can get another one in. She goes up. Kealakehe receives. Again with the hit. And Hilo gets the block and another point for the Vikings. Santos in for the serve. She goes up, over. Kealakehe with the receive. They get it back over. Vikings hit. Kealakehe gets that, but it goes out of bounds, and that point will go to the Vikings.
Not just power in the serving line, but also in the hitting line.
Yes, made by number 10 for the Vikings, Kealoha. And even from last season, we saw her powerful hits. She is a very powerful player, very strong. Up with the serve. Kealakehe receives.
A little miscommunication there, but
a little bit messy.
Just get back.
Right back. Santos. She goes up. Kealakehe gets the receive. Hit over. Received by the Vikings. Get it back over. And just couldn't get that ball for the Waveriders. And that point again will go to the Vikings. Up with the serve. Kealakehe brings it over. And it is out on the Waveriders.
Knowing like when the ball comes out, or like, you know, seeing when the ball falls down, you don't know if it's going to hit inside or outside. So
you got to have a lot of confidence
like
when you make those calls.
A 50-50 chance.
Yes. Up with the serve. And that is again out of bounds on the Waveriders, and the point will go to the Vikings.
That is a timeout for the Waveriders, I think. And the Vikings are looking like they're doing very well right now.
Fast climb for the Vikings.
In less than maybe 5 minutes?
Maybe. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to the clock. But yeah, quick start for the Vikings. Let's see how the Waveriders try and, you know, curve this if they even can.
Let them get back. Let them, you know. We still have, about 17 points for the Vikings, you know.
It's like, you know, they're able to receive that ball. It's just getting it back over, like hitting it back over, you know.
That's what I saw with the JV too. Like, you have Vikings with the good serves. You have Waveriders with the good digs. But having to, like, topple over and over and over again, that's just what catches them off guard.
Yes, because I believe for the Waveriders, they just, you know, need to focus more on trying to set up those hits.
They can come back.
Yes, they can come back.
They can come back.
And we saw with the powerful hits that they have.
Yeah. Well, maybe this timeout could have changed something.
Santos coming back in with the serve. She goes up, gets it over, received by the Waveriders. And the point again will go to the Vikings.
I'm sorry. You can see the energy tonight.
You really see the energy, especially from the Vikings on the sideline. You know, the JV girls really cheering them on. Santos once more. She goes up. Received. Waveriders hit it over. Set. Hit by Kealoha. And that is a nice hit. Making it 10 for Hilo. Here I have the replay. Kealoha up.
Oh my God.
Very, very impressive.
The power in that hit.
Santos still with the serve. Up. Over.
And that is another ace for the Vikings. 11-0 right now.
11-0 right now. Vikings making good progress. But Waveriders, you know, still keeping up that energy. Up. Vikings get it over.
Oh, nice set.
Waveriders with that hit.
That was a nice hit.
And that is the first point for the Waveriders. Because they can make those hits.
Yeah, a little miscommunication with the Vikings.
Setup, yes.
But with the Waveriders, you know, accuracy is key.
Here we have Blanford for the Waveriders setting it over. Vikings receive. Set up for another hit. Covered by Wassman. Kealoha. Oh.
You can just hear the power in that hit.
Yes.
Even with these headphones on, you can hear that.
The echo of that hit.
Oh. I wish I was like that.
We all wish we were like that. Now we have Kealoha setting for the Vikings. She gets it over. Kealakehe goes up. Vikings set. Hit. And goes out of bounds for Kealakehe. And that point will go to the Vikings.
When you look, you can see number 11? Kandal. Her digs, and then someone setting to number 10, Kealoha. That's like a perfect combo right there. A good dig and it's a good hit.
Kealoha serves, but just misses over the net. And that point will go to the Waveriders. Now for the Waveriders, number 5, Domingo Felton. Oh, and point to the Waveriders. That was an ace.
Was that foul? Was it quick?
Again, Felton up, gets it over, and that misread by the Vikings, and the point will go to the Waveriders.
She has the power, she has the accuracy. That's everything she needs. Could we maybe see that again?
Domingo Felton again. Up, gets it over, and that will be out on the Waveriders.
That was a good run, though.
That was a good run.
Now we have a little bit of substitution.
Kandal for the Vikings. And coming in for number 2, 14, Lee Varis for the Vikings. The Warriors get the ball over, but the point will go to the Vikings.
That's the main thing. That's the hard thing about being, a middle or an outside hitter is you have to, you gotta avoid the net. And it's hard to avoid the net if you're trying to get the ball over, honestly.
No, it's easy to focus on the ball a little bit too much.
You're imagining a net's not there. But, try to.
a little discussion from the refs. We can see the Waveriders talking to their teammates and the Vikings.
And we're back.
And we are back.
A small talk, but.
Tando up with the serve. Gets it over. Received by Domingo Felton. Kealakehe with the hit. And
hard hit.
But the Waveriders just deflect that. Waveriders with the blocks.
Block or roof. Doesn't matter.
Block or roof. That was really good. That was a good play by the Waveriders. Now coming in for the Waveriders, number 14, Bailey, switching out with number 3, Sean. Serving, Husek, received by Tondo.
It looked like a little miscommunication.
Miscommunication by the Vikings there, and that point will go
to the Waveriders.
And a timeout is called. How's this game going so far for you, Nalu?
Watching it, you know.
Oh, we have some highlights here.
Oh.
We see a strong hit by Kealoha. The ace serve by Domingo Felton. And that roof by the Waveriders. So fast climb for the Vikings so far, but slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, the Waveriders are making it back. Impressive aces, impressive blocks. Impressive digs.
The miscommunication with the Vikings.
Yes.
The good, the advantages of the Waveriders. It goes both ways.
I believe the Vikings, maybe. I don't know actually. I take that back. Pretend I said nothing. Again, serving for the Waveriders. Husek. She gets it over. Received by Tondo. Hit by Alameda. Domingo Felton with the set.
Oh, and that's a point to the Vikings.
The point to the Vikings. Now coming in for the Vikings, taking out Santos, my bad, and putting in Varese. Now we have Chartrand for the Vikings, going up with the serve. Gets it over. Clean received by the Waveriders, but just couldn't get it over, and the point again will go to the Vikings. Chartrand up with the serve. Waveriders hit it over. And a miscommunication with the Waveriders. That point will go to Hilo. Chartrand again with the serve. Over. Grace with the receive. Waveriders trying to get the ball over, but just short. And again, another point for the Vikings.
What I'm glad about in sports is, when they get an error and it was another person, they like, they say my bad. They don't blame the other person.
Yes.
They don't give their anger to the other person. That's what I like about sports. Sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship. Up, over, received by Husuk. Set up the set.
Nice left hand.
Nice hit.
There's a little error from the Vikings.
Another
net
error
touch.
from the Vikings. Giving the Waveriders 7. Now we have Grace with the serve. Up, just short off the net, and the point will go to the Vikings.
We are now 7 Kealakehe, 19 Hilo. Hilo is about 6 points away, with the Kealakehe 18 points away, but there's always a time to come back.
Yes, there is. Now we have Mossman for the Vikings. She hits, gets it over.
That was a good
Kealakehe
move.
with the attempt hit. But the roof by the Vikings.
We are now 7-20, 5 points for the Vikings.
Mossman hits, gets it over, received by Kealakehe. Right back to the Vikings. Set, hit. Kealakehe tries to set up, and that is out. Making 20 for the Vikings. Oh, my bad. That was not out. Point to the Waveriders. Now for Kealakehe. Number 16, Bailey. Up with the serve. Gets it over. Received by Tondo. Clean block by the Waveriders. And they will get that point, making it 9. Let's take a look back on that.
That was a nice move by the Waveriders.
Serve.
That was I think, a movement error for the Vikings.
Making it 10 for the Waveriders.
No, they are getting back by errors, though. You don't want errors. You don't want points for errors. You want points for,
You gotta watch yourself.
kills, yeah.
Yes, you gotta watch yourself. Now for the Waveriders, Bailey. Vikings set. Get the ball over. Waveriders start sending it up. Vikings receive. Hit.
Right through the roof.
Making that 21 for the Vikings. Looking at that back. Hit. And falls on the Waverider side. Now here we have Ave. She hits. It's over the net. Received by the Waveriders. The Waveriders just couldn't get it over. Giving it 22 to the Vikings. Ave goes up over the net. Waveriders keep it up.
That is a point for the Vikings. That was, I think, more than 3 touches.
Gotta watch that ball,
And yes, we are 2 points away. Oh, and I think that's a timeout for the Waveriders. So, how do you feel right now, Jordan?
The Vikings, taking over the game. 2 points away from winning the set, but, the Kealakehe, the Waveriders, been making those points up, slowly.
There's 2 points.
Still have a chance,
I mean, there's 2 points for the Vikings, 15 points for the Waveriders.
Yes. They still have a chance because, Vikings still haven't won. You never know what can happen. That is the end of the timeout.
It does say 24 Vikings on the TV, but the scoreboard is actually 10-23. Just, there we go.
There we go.
2 points away.
Here we have our teams coming back up to the court. Now we have Santos again.
Can she get 2 kills? 2
coming in with a serve. Waveriders keep it up. Hit it over. Washman with the receive. Vikings set that up. Waveriders keep it up. Hit by the Vikings, but Waveriders get that. And the Waveriders making 11. Clean play by the Waveriders. Looking back on that, we see that dig, but no good.
See, as we can see, Waveriders are having a little comeback.
Now we have Sean serving. Oh, Vikings with that roll.
And there's the point for the Vikings. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you were right. You were right.
We are 1 point away
for the Vikings.
But maybe, Waveriders always have a chance.
Now we have Iliva Alani coming in for the serve. She goes up, hits it over. That is out of bounds.
I'm so sorry. And that's a point to the Vikings. And the Vikings win the first set. 25-11.
The Vikings sweep that first set.
And now I have to get going to dance practice.
Yes. Our commentator Canalo has to get going. But we will have another commentator coming in, don't worry.
And yes, my name is Kanalu again, and I'll thank you for having me.
Of course, Jordan. Anytime. Come anytime.
And I'll see you guys later.
Bye, Kanalu.
Bye, Jordan.
Little bit less than a minute left of the halftime, and I would like to introduce our new commentator with us now.
Hi everybody, I'm Kaea. I'm part of KVIKS. I am a junior here at Hilo High School.
And this is the first game you're commentating?
Yes, it is.
Are you nervous? Are you excited?
A little. I just don't want to say the wrong thing.
No, it's okay. Because you know what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
You'll get it. You'll get it. And we are starting off the second set. Both teams getting ready to get back onto the court. Waveriders setting up, the Vikings setting up. Putting their game face back on. And preparing for the second set.
And here we go. Second set is starting with, oh, I don't want to butcher her name. Starting off with a serve from the Waveriders with Shand.
And out on the Waveriders. First point for the second set to Hilo.
Second serve with Hilo. Wassman.
Powerful hit from the Vikings, but Kealakehe receives it, but it's no good into the bleachers, and the point will go to the Vikings.
Wassman up again. Nice serve.
With an ace, Wassman.
Wow.
Let's see if she can keep it up.
Wassman on a roll with her serves.
Another ace. That ball was very close to the commentary section. I got scared for a minute. Well, impressive aces by Wassman. Here she goes up again.
Out. Point Hilo.
Hilo already making 5. Clean block by the Waveriders. Waveriders keeping it up. Get it over. And that is a point for the Waveriders. First point of the set. Good with keeping that ball up from the Waveriders.
Next serve for Waveriders is Blandford. Nice serve.
Kealoha again with the strong hits that she has, but just out of bounds.
Blandford up again with the serve. Oh, but could not get over the net.
It's no good. Now we have Santos with the serve. In the first set, she had a lot of aces on her serve. Oh, but sadly, not this one.
Point Waveriders.
Now coming in for the Vikings, Iona. And serving, Ave. She goes up, gets it over. Kealakehe receives, back over. Hilo with the dig, hit, received by the Waveriders. And Waveriders just couldn't get that over, and the point will go to the Vikings. Ave with the serve, she gets it over. Kealakehe tries their best to receive that ball and get it back, but just out of bounds. And another point for the Vikings. Ave getting ready, goes up, over. And that is out on the Vikings. Another point to the Waveriders. Husek up with the serve. She gets it over. Dig by Wassman. Hit over by Kealoha, but just out of bounds. Another point for the Waveriders. And some cheers by the Waverider sideline. Good to see that energy. Husek up.
3-point Waveriders.
That was a very strong serve by the Waveriders. Husek going up again. Wassman. Vikings trying to save that ball, but they're just short, giving another point to the Waveriders. Waveriders closing up this deficit. Let's see if Husek can get another ace. She hits up over. Wassman with the receive. Hilo with the hit, and it's out. Waveriders making a good climb. Oh, I am sorry. That was not out. The point will go to the Vikings. Masaoka up with the serve.
That was out. Point to the Waveriders.
Waveriders keeping up well with the Vikings this set. Now coming in for the Waveriders, number 6, Barwis Bryan. She will start us off with the serve. She gets it over, and that is out. Oh, that is not out. Waveriders will get that point. Barwis Bryan again. And that point will go to the Vikings. Now the ball will go back to the Vikings, starting off with the serve. We have Chartrand. Falls up. And that is an ace by Chartrand, giving 12 to the Vikings. Trying again with the serve. Let's see if he can get another ace. Waveriders receive that. They get it over. Set, hit, and that is out on the Vikings. The point will go to the Waveriders. Now we have 17 key for the Waveriders. She gets it over. Received by the Vikings. Hit attempt by Kealoha, but blocked.
That was a nice block.
But it is out of bounds, and the point will go to the Vikings. Up, Iona. She hits it over. Waveriders receive. And a little bit late on that timing. And that point will go to the Vikings. Iona up again. Gets it over. Received. Waveriders hit it over. The Vikings hit, but blocked by the Waveriders. Starting off the set for the Waveriders, number 3. Waveriders up and over, and that point will go to the Waveriders. And I believe that is a timeout. It's okay, Aya. How has this first time commentating on this game, from what you have seen, what are your thoughts?
It's very interesting. It's also very fast paced.
Yes. With Hilo, with their fast time and points, the game, both games have been going by very, very quickly. But it's impressive to see Kealakehe with their blocks, with their hits, with the aces that they've been getting, keeping up with the Vikings, especially knowing that Vikings have very powerful hits. It's good to see the matchup between these two teams.
Both teams are doing very well this set.
Boss, this is your song!
Timeout is over. Both teams coming back on. Now you have number 3, Sean, coming up to serve for the Waveriders. Gets it over. Received. Vikings get it back over. Waveriders keep it up. And it falls on the Waveriders side. The point will go to the Vikings. Wassman coming up for the serve. She goes up. Gets it over. Received. Waveriders get it over, but that will be out. And the Vikings will get the point. Wassman up again. Gets it over, but that is out. And the Waveriders take the point. Sagawa for the Waveriders. Gets it up. Over. Receive. Vikings keeping that ball up. Getting that over. Waveriders with the hit, but out of bounds, and that will be a point to the Vikings. Now coming in for the Vikings, Santos. Let's see if she can make these 8 serves again. Up and over. Kealakehe receives. And the Vikings in with the save, but just short. Another point to the Waveriders. They're keeping the ball this game.
They're keeping the scores very close.
Yes. It's always either 2 or 3 points. Now we have Domingo Felton. She gets it over. Vikings with the receive. Hit over. And that point will go to the Vikings. Four-point deficit for the Waveriders. Let's see if they can make that up. Now we have Ave for the Vikings. Over. Waveriders trying to save that ball from out of bounds, but just barely made it, and the point will go to the Vikings. Another timeout is called. So yeah, like we were saying, the Kealakehe, the Waveriders, really keeping up this set. You know, it's good to see that they haven't lost their morale and they haven't lost that energy, you know, from the other two set, or the other set. My bad. I was still thinking of JV. Sorry. Sorry. How are you feeling about this, Kara?
Pretty good. It's good to see that the Waveriders catching up.
Yeah. You know, slowly, like, keeping that score close, I believe, for them. Even though the first set wasn't the best for them, the fact that they're still able to keep it up is really impressive. Now we have both teams coming back onto the court. And as the timeout ends, we have Ave for the Vikings. She hits, gets it over, received. Waveriders hit that over, out of bounds, and the point will go to the Vikings.
Waveriders have some powerful hits.
But being powerful, you need to watch, you know, how much power you're giving or how little you're giving. Avi again with the clean serve, gets it over. Waveriders keeping it up. And another point to the Vikings, making it 21. Ave up, over, clean receive. Nice hit by the Waveriders, but just a little bit too strong, and another point goes towards the Vikings.
Oh, another timeout.
Another timeout. Wow. There's a lot of timeouts being called. teams coming back onto the court. Abe up for the serve. She gets it over. And that is an ace, making it 23 for the Vikings. Here we have Abe up again. Let's see if she can do it. Do that ace again. She hits it. Receive. And that is another ace for the Vikings.
Abe with some beautiful serves.
Yes. Very clean.
Let's hope she can keep this up.
Vikings so close to winning the second set. Waveriders get it over. Hit for the Vikings. Waveriders keep that ball up, getting over.
Point Vikings.
Point to the Vikings, and that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Very exciting. That was a fun game. So how was your first time? That is not game. I am so sorry. To everyone watching at home, that is not game. There was one more set after this. I am so sorry. Okay, hi Kaya. So how has been your first time commentating so far?
It's okay.
Yeah. I feel like you get more into the groove with it after time, you know. But so far, Kealakehe's performance, you know, compared to the first set, I believe much improvement they made, which, you know, now keeping up with the Vikings. Not because of Viking errors, but because that they've been saving the ball and making those hits and blocking it.
Their blocks have been very nice.
Just to see their growth without this one game, you know, it's very impressive to see what they can do. And, you know, it's, you know, but it's good to see. Sorry for the noise in the background. That was our very lively crowd here at Hilo High Gymnasium. But yes, for the Vikings also, it's impressive to see how well they've been performing, how well they've been doing, you know, having clean sweeps for JV and for varsity so far, and really excited to see how they progress throughout the season. How do you feel?
I think that they're going to do very well. From seeing them right now and how strongly they're performing.
Yes. They have a lot of potential.
They
and, you know, they still have a bit of miscommunication here and there. Like, they still have errors, but as a team overall, you can see how well they perform with each other. And yeah, that's all. And that is the end of our break. Coming right back to the game. Starting off with the serve, Vikings. Chartran getting ready for the serve. up and over. The Waveriders receive, but just a little bit of hesitation. And that is the first point to the Vikings in this third set. Tran up with the serve again. Over. Receive from the Waveriders. And that goes into the side.
Vikings.
And that would be another point.
Starting off strong on this set.
Vikings starting off strong. Tran. Let's see if she can get this another ace. We have some crowd in the camera. Getting it over. The Waveriders hitting that. And the Vikings just couldn't receive, giving that first point to the Waveriders. Blanford coming in. Gets it over. Vikings receive. Kealoha with the strong hit. But Kealakehe gets that. Hilo. Kealoha again with the attempt hit, but
strong hits from
Hilo. And they get the point. Vikings get the point. Now we have Kealoha up and over. And that is a point for the Waveriders. Coming in for the Waveriders, Domingo Felton. Oh, and a trade up also from the Waveriders. Coming in 16, Bailey. Waveriders just couldn't get that serve over, and the point will go to the Vikings. Now we have Iona. She gets ready for the serve. Up. Over. Set up by the Waveriders, but the point will go to the Vikings. Iona up again. And another point to the Vikings. Let's see if Iona can get another ace. Goes up. Over. Kealakehe. To Hilo. Setting it up. And hesitation on the Vikings. That point will go to the Waveriders. Now here we have Kusek. Up. Gets it over. Set up by the Vikings. That is in, and the point will go to the Vikings. Now coming in for the Vikings, Santos. In the first set, she had back-to-back aces. Let's see if she can do it again. She goes up, over, received by the Waveriders. Waveriders attempt to hit it over, but just short, and that point will go to the Vikings. Santos serves up again, and it's just short. Point, Waveriders.
Just short.
Just short. Let's see if Santos can make that back. She goes up. Over. Receive. Waveriders attempt a hit over, but the Vikings get that back. Vikings hit over a little bit too strong, and that is out. Palmora up with the serve. Hits the net, and that will go right back to the Vikings. Coming in for the Vikings now, Tandar. She will start off with a serve. Over. Kealakehe get the receive. They get it back over. Vikings set it up. And the ball goes off to the side. And the point will go to the Vikings. Tondal again. Up. Gets it over. Waveriders keep it up. Vikings set it up. Waveriders to the Vikings. Strong hit by Kealoha once again, but a little bit too strong, and the point will go to the Waveriders. Coming in for the Waveriders, Weza. Serve. Vikings set it up. Kealakehe receives that. Hit over. Vikings go up again. Now we have Kealoha giving that point to Hilo.
These girls have some very powerful hits.
Yes. Santos. Kealakehe keeping that ball up, but couldn't keep the 3 hits, and the point will go to the Vikings. Santos goes up, and that is out. Point to the Waveriders. Vikings climbing up fast. Coming in for the serve again. For the Waveriders, number 3, Sean. Hits it over. Received by the Vikings. Sets it up. The Vikings mess up that play, but take it right back. And Kealoha giving the point to Hilo. Sartran coming up again. Received by the Warriors, right back to the Vikings. They set it up. Strong hit by Kealoha.
That was a good hit.
That was a good hit. Giving 15 to the Vikings. Sartran again up for the serve. She goes up, hits, it's over. Kealakehe with the receive. Getting it over. Hilo sets up again. Waveriders keeping that ball up. with a hit, but no good. That'll give a point to the Vikings. Start trying again. Ace serve. 17 Vikings. Chartrand up at the serve. Up. Gets it over. Waveriders trying to save that ball, but just couldn't get it. Another point for the Vikings.
Vikings are doing very well this set.
Very well. A lot of aces from Chartrand that we're seeing.
A big lead.
Chartrand up. They set it up. Waveriders get it over. Kealoha with the strong hit, but Waveriders received that, set it up. Powerful hit by the Waveriders, but a little bit too strong, and that point will go to the Vikings.
Kealakehe is putting up a really good fight.
Up again. Misread by the Waveriders, and that will be another point for the Vikings. Chartrand up, over. Waveriders giving it back to the Vikings. Setting it up for the Waveriders. And that makes 7 for Kealakehe. Now for the Waveriders 10, Blanford. And coming in for the Waveriders also, Paul. Over with the serve. Tondo with a nice receive. Waveriders getting it back over. Viking set up. Strong hit. But just out of bounds for the Vikings. That point will go to the Waveriders. Serve, Waveriders. Vikings receive. Waveriders hitting that ball back. And that will be a point to the Vikings. Kealoha for the Vikings. Waveriders passing that ball, but just hits the net, and that point again will go to the Vikings. Up again, Kealoha. That will go to the Vikings. Another ace. Hilo coming close to finishing this set. And now here we have Wassman. She gets ready for the serve. Going up. And she just couldn't get it over. And that point will go to the Waveriders. Now coming up to serve for the Waveriders, Domingo Felton. She gets ready. Up. over. Whistle. And that point will go towards the Vikings. Iona now warming up for the serve. She goes up. And that is out on the Vikings, making it 10 for the Waveriders. Waveriders Husuk for the serve over. And an ace, giving 11 to the Waveriders. Again, up with the serve. Clean serve. Strong hit from Hilo. And that will be the final point, wrapping up this set.
Both teams did very good tonight.
Both teams did very good. We saw that, you know, those strong hits and those powerful, those strong hits, those clean plays from the Vikings.
There's some nice blocks in there too.
Yeah, but also good morale, good hard work from the Waveriders. You know, nice for them to come over to, our side of the island and, play this game and try their best. And, we really appreciate it. And it was a good game. So
there's a lot of strong hits.
Yes.
And out of bounds.
And that will be the end of our live stream today with the final score of Hilo sweeping all 3 sets and the Waveriders 0. Thank you for tuning in to this broadcast supported by YKL Hawaii Volcanic Water. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Hilo High School. Follow us on Instagram at KVIKS Media. On behalf of our broadcasting crew, thank you for watching. And remember, folks, once a Viking,
always a Viking.
Aloha.
The broadcast is brought to you by students of Hilo High School, KVIKS Media.